All right, guys, welcome to SimRail. Now,
Welcome to SimRail demo. You are at Dąbrowa Górnicza-Ząbkowice station. Today you will run passenger train 4665 on the section Dąbrowa Górnicza-Ząbkowice, Będzin. You will use the 34WE electric multiple unit to operate it.
Okay, so this is our unit that we are driving in.
Start by preparing the train. Walk towards the train and leave the cover panel next to the entrance doors.
It's only very small, isn't it? So anyway, guys, it is there is a Next Fest again on Steam. I have downloaded a whole pile of demos to check out. This is the first one. I am going to put my series on hold this week to put out a whole pile of demos. Those series will be back next week. So while I check out some of these demos, but SimRail is the first one. There will be a link below.
Great. Now switch on the battery.
There we go.
Then close the cover.
There will be a link below
it's time to enter the cabin. Use the 1 key.
Let's jump in here.
Now turn on the radio telephone. It will allow you to communicate with the dispatcher
there we
the
go.
entire journey.
Yes, there will be a link below for this game on Steam for the demo, so you can go and download that and add it to your wish list if you are so interested. I'm super glad that they're bringing out some new train sims as well. This one looks pretty intense actually, and we'll talk about it as we go.
Activate the cabin by turning the switch clockwise
all
to
of
the first position. Our vehicle is powered by
Okay.
electricity from overhead contact line system, so it's necessary to lift the pantograph.
Lift the
Use the
pantograph.
button or a spacebar on a keyboard to deactivate the CA SHP security system.
There we
These
go.
systems will regularly check your alertness while driving. Now close the quick circuit breaker. Wait
Close
for a
that,
quick circuit
main
breaker to
switch.
close, and also wait for the converter and compressor to start. The correct operation of these devices is necessary, for example, to supply the braking system of a train. Now set the forward direction.
Now the sound on this is absolutely
Turn the headlights
awesome.
to the drive position.
Absolutely awesome. So we need to
During the day,
do these to
dim
normal
them,
mode.
not blind the other trains. Turn the headlights to the drive position. During the
There
day,
we go.
you can dim them to not blind the other trains.
So we'll flip
Move
these.
the brake lever to the drive position.
Okay, brake
During
level.
the day, you can dim them to not blind the other trains.
There we go. We'll spin that
Hold
around
down
to
the main
there.
brake line button.
Hold this down to charge. I think it's charging the brakes.
Use the call button on your radio telephone to confirm the readiness to the train dispatcher.
Ząbkowice, 4665 ready to approach the platforms.
It's looking pretty impressive, isn't it?
Wait for a white light to appear on the semaphore that will allow you to drive toward the platform.
4665, clear to approach the platform.
Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. So guys, interestingly enough,
Push the throttle forward to accelerate. You can use the pass key on the numpad. Control the throttle not to exceed 25 km/h.
there we go, we'll accelerate slightly. So the interesting thing with this is, guys, that let's go back down to there and maintain that speed. Hit the dead man switch. The interesting thing is that this is multiplayer, and you can actually be a train controller on radio while other players are driving trains, and you can actually control the trains and where the trains are going as the controller. So, which is actually really, really interesting. There we go. We'll throw that on as well, just to let people know we're coming into the platform. Yeah, so while a controller is on live controlling the rail system and allowing you to do your schedule, other players are running their trains and all that type of stuff, which is pretty impressive. You can play it in solo.
Backwards or use the minus key on the numpad to brake.
You can use you can play it solo, like I'm playing at the moment. I'm just doing the demo, and the demo is let's just slow this beast down. There we go. The demo is only allows you to do this one, so there we go. Beautiful. And
Allow
we'll
the
stop
passengers
there.
to open the doors by rotating the switch to the correct side.
Alright, so we need to open the
Wait until
right hand
departure
side.
time.
Open
Close the
right doors.
after the train manager
There we go.
is
And you'll see that a
Right
mirror
train
comes
on the
out, and you can actually
will
see
slide out on the left-hand
all
side
the-
of the screen.
It says you can
You
slide.
can see the
There.
approximate semaphore indications and upcoming speed limits on the top right corner of a screen.
It's
Your
weird.
speedometer will show you the set power, current speed limit and current brake power. Your train stops at every station and train stop. Pay close attention to indicators and semaphore. Also pay attention to dispatcher commands.
Excellent. So what we're doing is we're waiting until I think we're due to leave here at 16:06 by the looks of it. Is that where we are? I can't pronounce these. Yeah, this is where we are, and we're not due to leave. We're due to arrive at 16:05 and due to leave at 16:06. You can see that we're 1 minute ahead, so we can just keep that going. Now it does seem quite technical to drive. Now the fact that you've got to look around, I'm not sure whether they've got track IR on this or whether they're going to have track IR on this, but at the moment your acceleration and diesel and your braking keys and stuff are on the keypad on your on your keyboard. So I wonder whether I can actually just close those doors doing that, or whether I have to do that. Doors closed. There we go. All right, doors closed. Do we need to call the dispatcher? We may need to. So it is kind of a little bit difficult in that sense, but that's okay. We can I can sort of learn to do it. Okay, we're going to leave now, so we're going to accelerate.
4665, ready for departure.
Let those brakes charge
Push
up.
the throttle forward to accelerate.
All right, beautiful. Throttle forward and let the train accelerate. Now, if you want to, I've noticed that you've got a power, as we're at 39% power at the moment. So this will continue to speed up until we take that power off and just start cruising. So dead man switch, there we go. And that's how we kind of maintain speed, by applying brake and applying throttle, keeping a certain amount of power and stuff like that. At the moment we're in, we can speed up a little bit because we're in a 40 zone. So you can see I'm just bringing power up a little bit there. It's quite impressive. It is quite impressive. I'm super glad that they're bringing out some alternatives to Train Sim World, and I think they needed to. This one's looking pretty good so far. The graphics seem a little bit flicky and stuff at the moment. I've got pretty good graphics settings on, so I'm just going to bring the throttle up a little bit, bring the power up. Get some speed happening, but I do believe that it is going to be it's
After leaving the station, you can accelerate to the scheduled speed.
okay, there we go. Dead man switch again. Yeah, I do believe that this is going to be a very, very good one, especially for those people that want to play multiplayer on a train sim. That's going to be pretty impressive, most definitely. Especially when you get onto, say you got onto a multiplayer game and you actually had a good server with with some friends and stuff, and or they were joining your game and you had like 6 or 7 people driving trains, somebody doing all the controlling and all that type of stuff. That would be pretty impressive, to be honest. Okay, our next station, we're due at 16:10. So the timetable's looking pretty good, to be honest. Got to keep our eye on that dead man switch. Got 44% power. You can hear the train rolling up now. It's winding up, something shocking. Okay, let's just let it cruise for a sec now. I'm not sure whether at each station we have to call the controller or not. I don't know. I'm not even sure where the next station is, to be honest. Coming through a crossing here. I'm pretty sure. I don't know what the shortcut key for the horn is. Okay, we're approaching the stop. Okay, beautiful. Let's just start slowing down a bit. think I kind of killed that, didn't I? For some reason. What's that on? What's that brake on? There we go. Okay, I kind of Simi messed that up. Something shocking. I think I put on too many brakes. So let's just bring those back up so that we can move forward a little bit and get in there. I'm still getting used to... I am still getting used to driving this, guys. Come on. Give me some power. There we go. That's a little bit better. All right, coming into the station now. That was pretty poor work by me. I know. All right, so we'll just bring that down a little bit and just coast in here. Hit our dead man switch. I need to bring a little bit more power in just to get ourselves onto the platform. There we go, 16 should be okay. Okay, dead man switch, and we should be able to stop it just here, I think. There we go, that should be okay. Come on, stop up, Simi. Stop up. There we go. That's a bit better. All right, okay. A little bit slow. A little bit. We are on time though, so that's a bit of a bonus. It's that way. Okay, right doors. There we go. Everybody's getting on and off. Beautiful. I love how these mirrors actually fold out depending on what side, and then they'll fold back in when we close those doors. So we're due to leave here at 6:10 as well. So let's close those doors.
4665, ready for departure.
There we go.
Push the throttle forward to accelerate.
And off we go. Put a little bit of power in there and off we go. I love the whole radio talk and stuff like that on this as well. It's actually feeling pretty good. It's feeling pretty good, and I think other than there we go. I think other than like once you get used to the controls, the keyboard controls and stuff, then it will actually be pretty damn fine. Once you get pretty used to driving. Now there are a whole pile of different locomotives that are coming in here, including steam trains to increase our power. Got a green light in 1.3 kilometers. Our speed limit is changing to 100. It's reducing in 3 kilometers, but at the moment we can actually put a little bit of power in and get this thing moving. There's another train. Look at that. So that's one of the trains that are going to be in it as well. Running cargo. You'll be able to run cargo, passengers, all that type of stuff. I'm not sure that there's any real type of I'm not sure whether there's any type of management in it. Oh crap, I actually just accidentally put that brake on too much, and I wasn't concentrating. And are we going to overshoot? Are we going to overshoot? Hopefully not. Hopefully we'll be fine. Yeah, or whether it's just a case of jumping in and there we go. All right, let's open the left doors this time. There we go, and you can see the left mirror came out there. So yeah, I'm not overly sure on whether or not there's going to be any type of management to it or anything like that, but it's looking pretty good at the moment. It is looking pretty damn fine. What time were we supposed to be leaving here? We were supposed to be leaving here at 6:13, so we've got a little bit of time. Everything is looking very, very, very good. I'm not sure whether we have any external views or anything like that at this point in time. I haven't worked that out. Probably should work that out, but
4665, ready for departure.
there we go. Beautiful.
Hold down the main brake line button.
Yep. There we go. We'll get those back up again. Brake hose down there.
To open the doors by turning the switch to the correct position.
Doors
Push
closed.
the throttle forward to accelerate.
All right, and off we go. Put a little bit of acceleration in it. Come on, come on. Come on. There we go. It takes a while. It's a little bit delayed, which I'm guessing the real trains are as well. So, all right, and off we go. And as you can see, that mirror has folded itself back in now. There must be a speed thing, I reckon. Dead man switch. And we're still 2 kilometers from a 100 zone, so we can get a little bit of speed happening in here. We've got a caution coming up in 1 kilometer, so might just run a little bit of power to try and maintain sort of the speed that we're doing, maybe. I'm kind of digging it. I'm kind of digging it, to be honest. We must have a train ahead of us or something, I'm thinking. So we're due at the next station at 6:18. And the caution sign is here now. I'm not sure whether we have to reduce our speed limit.
The visible semaphore indicates that the next semaphore is displaying the stop signal. Drive carefully.
Okay, so the orange light says that our next one's a stop signal. So we're just going to have to keep our... Oh, that's very, very close. Let's start slowing this down. 600 meters until a stop signal. So we'll start slowing the beast down. I think I might have overpowered there, which we don't want to do. So we'll just cruise into it a little bit. We're at, what are we doing? 39 kilometers an hour. All right. So working out these, just sort of getting used to the nuances of the braking and stuff like that. And the fact that the longer you hold down the keys for the brakes.
On the radio to call the dispatcher.
Dąbrowa Górnicza, 4665, requesting permission to enter the station.
4665, approach to Dąbrowa Górnicza on permit signal on track number 1.
The substitute signal allows for entry in emergency situation at a speed of up to 40 kilometers an hour.
Okay, so they've let us go through that light and enter the station. They've let us go through the red light. So there must be a train in front of us that is... there must be a train in front of us that has left the station, so we've got permission to go in and stop at the station, but not move forward, so... I'm not overly sure how far the station is. Well, we've got a stop in 800, so I'm guessing 800 meters. So I'm guessing that that's probably where the station is. Dead man switch again. Let's let them know we're coming in, and there it is. There's the station there, so we'll crawl in here because we've got a 40 kilometer speed limit due to being allowed through that red light. So 6:16. Oh, I don't know what happened there. I did it again, whatever it was. All right, hopefully that's enough. Left doors. There we go. Opening left doors. I'm hoping that that's enough. Yes, it is. All right, we need to fix this while we're waiting. We're 1 minute ahead of time at the moment, so, and I think that means that we were due in at 18. So we're actually 1 minute before our due time. I don't know whether we can actually leave or not. All right, I reckon we might try. Hey, what do you reckon? Let's see if we can close those doors. I don't know whether she was going to get on. Was she? Don't know. Okay, off we go. We've got a green light anyway, so we are ready to go. Just let everybody know that we are moving. All right, so the tutorial has ended. I'm not sure how far that station is. Next speed limit's 110. Hit the dead man switch. Get some more speed happening. Alright, is it now there's no map, I don't think. Let's have a look. And there's no there's also no pausing when you go into the escape menu either, which is, you know, obviously a multiplayer thing, so that's kind of required, isn't it? Where is the next station? Is that the next station coming up? It's hard to know, to be honest. Yes, it is. Alright, we're due here at 16:21. Let's start braking. Oh, yeah, Simmy's going to miss it. Simmy's going to miss the station. And he's missed it completely. Of course he has. Of course he has. It'd be nice. It'd be nice if there was some kind of distance to the... Look at that. We've just completely overdone that, haven't we? There we go. Let's just stop this up and reverse back, reverse back to the station. Okay, we have stopped now, so we can open those doors. Where's our doors? Over there. Opening left doors. Mirror comes out. Yeah, so I'm not sure exactly how to get into the external camera, because there's no indication there on how to do it. So we also need to put that in forward. So we're actually running behind time now. Okay, we are ready for departure. Let's close those doors, give a little bit of a blast to the horn, and add some power. And there we go. All right, that messed us up, didn't it? And you can see that we're 2 minutes late. We're running 2 minutes late now, so I'm pretty sure that it's not going to be as horrific as the timetables that they have in Train Sim World. So we should be okay. Dead man switch, keep our eye on all of that. Yes, so some sort of indication of distance to the next station would be absolutely awesome. I'd love to see that. Can't see the station coming up, but maybe there's some signaling or something in here that here we go, here's the station right now. Take that off. Come on, break up, break up, break up. There we go, that should be alright. Alright, pulling into this station now. Increase brake. Oh, not full braking. See, that's where I accidentally go into a little bit of strife. Okay, so we're going that way to open the right doors this time. We'll get that into release brake. We'll bring that back down. Everybody's getting on and off. And we are due to leave here at 6:22. So 6:22 or 6:19? 16:19.
4665, ready for departure.
Doors closed. Horn on. And power. And off we go. All right, lovely. We have a signal coming up. So what I might do is I might radio in. Dead man switch. So we'll just roll forward until that signal gives us some sort of go-ahead, I think.
Benjin 4665, requesting permission to enter the station.
Proceed to track number 2 at Benji Station.
Okay, so we've got our permission. So it's a caution one. It must be very, very close. That must be station. The next station must be very, very close because it's there's not much time between the two of them. So okay, if we're going into orange, then we're going to get into a probably a 40-kilometer speed limit. Are we? No, it hasn't. It hasn't reduced our speed limit at all. We'll just coast through here. Yeah, I think it is the station right there. That's the platform. All right, beautiful. It looks like we're coming in at a pretty decent speed. So let's start slowing this beast down here. There we go. Ah, that's a little bit easier. Try and stop that up. Did I do all right this time? I think I did. I think I did. So this is... What's this station? Idanak. Are we supposed to be stopping here? Or have we missed a station? We may have missed a station. I don't know. But I'm opening the doors anyway. That way. Left doors are opening. Doesn't look like anybody's getting on, so I don't think we are supposed to even stop here. By the looks of it, are we? Doesn't look like it. Close those doors. Release the brake. And move forward, I guess. Dead man switch. Do we call in again? Oh, I don't know. I don't know what station I'm missing there. Still says we're 2 minutes behind, which technically means we should be... No, yeah, maybe that's not correct. I think it might actually be a little bit easier. Come on. Might actually be a little bit easier for us to use the keyboard. But anyway, guys, I am going to leave this first look here. I am actually going to stop before I hit this signal. There we go. Hit, stop. But I'm gonna actually leave this here, guys. It's looking like it's actually going to be pretty good, to be honest. There we go. We'll stop right there. It's looking like it's going to be very, very good. So far, I'm liking the controls on the train. It is going to take a little bit to get used to. I think I would like to see some sort of indication as to how far your next stop is. So we're supposed to be at Bedson for our next stop, but there's sort of no indication as to the distance or anything before that train stop. Whether or not I messed something up, which I most likely did, we're probably gone past that train station. I don't know, but anyway, all looking very, very, very good at this particular point in time. I'm actually there we go. That's a bit better, isn't it? I'm actually looking very, very forward to playing some more of this and actually trying to get pretty good at it. But there will be a link below to the demo if you want to see it. So if you do, then it will be there. Don't forget, for next fest, I'm probably going to be doing some demos and stuff at some point. But I mean most of the week as opposed to our normal stuff. But for now, this is SimRail, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.